Hello, VOD. We're streaming more Silent Hill 2.
Oh, man.
We were about to go into the hospital Otherworld. Oh my fucking god.
Curious to see how long it takes to get through the Otherworld since normal hospital took 4 hours?
Yeah. Like every nook and cranny. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, you are
That's not
in...
my save file.
God damn it.
Wait a minute.
It's my user account. You're still logged in.
I was like, I don't think it's time to find this.
Great. Awesome. I love to fuck things up really bad.
I'm keeping it in. Spoiler, there's a rifle in the game. In the prison, presumably. Like, this is not where I ended. It's less red and bloody than I remembered it being.
There.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too. It's called foreshadowing. All right.
That's more like it.
That's more like it.
More rust, more fans, more tarps.
Big fan of rust and fans and tarps. So I do appreciate that, like, this is, like, very close to the same layout. It's just mirrored. Because we came from here, and this was here. And in the original game, it's over there. Nobody cares. So the map... I have to re-remember all of the controls because I played the Lake House DLC, and a lot of things don't do the same things in that.
Yeah.
The circle button turns your flashlight on and off. It's dodging this, right?
Circle is dodging this.
I did it right. Cool.
Holding L1 is running.
Okay, L1 is to run. Okay. It's good to know. And the map is not the screenshot.
That is never a fucking button for anything in any game. That is exclusively screenshots, man.
Son of a bitch, I'm stupid.
Touch.
Fucking fake gamer.
Sorry, what thing were you looking for?
Look at the map.
The up
It's
on the
up
D-pad.
on the D-pad.
Oh, man.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. But where am I?
You know how
Here.
a bunch of people always say, like, oh man, the instant you turn 30 years old, it's all downhill. You just start getting constant back pain and blah, 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 blah. I think for you, the difference is you can't remember video game controls anymore.
No, I have to, like, stay on. I have to stay on that game, and I'll be fine.
I feel like that didn't used to be a problem for you. I don't know.
I don't know, I've always been pretty ditzy.
I don't remember you. I don't know. Maybe you just didn't switch between games as much, like a decade ago.
I think a decade ago, the games were easier because it was a little more standardized, I feel. Certain things did certain things very reliably, and I feel like people are getting a little fancy now, and they're changing things.
I don't know. I think things are more standard. The only thing that I think really changes between games, especially third-person games, is what button sprints. Are you clicking in the left stick, or are you holding a button down?
Ooh, where are we dropping? Not there. Hit the alarm button. This is an emergency, James. I like that you can see through the grate. That's cool. I wonder when trick or treat is gonna happen. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Thank God. Man. Come on. How's a guy supposed to stay hydrated in this other world? Ooh. Fuzzy. Evocative Puzzy. Oh, look who it is!
Yay.
Oh, they kept him. They just moved him. Oh, he looks great. Oh, honey, you look great. They changed it so it's not, like, completely, like, wrapped in the chains.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that chain's clipping through. That's a shame. That's a chain shame. Oh, that's fun.
I don't think it's clipping through. It's just a pointy bit.
Oh, it is a pointy bit.
It's a pointy
Oh,
bit.
it really looks like it's clipping through. I feel like I'm kind of boo-booed. Yeah.
Yep. Now I can't get online.
Oh, man. Bummer. It's so like viscous. Like, it's not water. What you looking at? I love his big like swipe. That's not the button. This is the button. I love that you can hear that it's raining outside. Neat. Okay, how do I fight?
R2 is melee.
I assume they're even more harder to deal with in the other
Oh,
world.
Otherworld nurses are fucked up.
I'm so rusty. Oops. Yes!
Nice job.
A victory for me! Right out the gates.
Well done.
Oh, gamer.
James says out loud to himself in the
Reloading.
Otherworld.
Gamer.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like I'm hard pressed to think of a recent game release that has audio design I like as much as this game.
Yeah, they doing it.
There's very few games that go this hard into this.
It feels very bespoke, like very considered per room and per area of the room. Oh, well, there's that.
I think he's dead.
Gotta be thorough. Gotta be thorough.
Oh yeah, Chad, this is a game that like at this point I can't imagine playing this game with anything but headphones.
Okay, am I about to get cornered by this lady who I know is around the corner here? Where'd she go?
I've checked out some random like clips of other people streaming this that are like completely new to not just SH2 but Silent Hill in general. And it's been really interesting to see their reactions and stuff because they don't know. They don't know.
They don't know. If you
but
don't know,
also-
you don't know.
Also, none of them are used to the Silent Hill like aesthetic or maybe just horror games in general. So like even in the fucking apartments, everyone's freaking the fuck out. Everyone's so scared.
Cute.
Everyone is so scared.
That's so cute. Little babies.
Not judging them or anything. I'm desensitized to horror because I've seen so much. It takes a lot for me to be like genuinely scared in a video game.
It only takes first-person mode for me.
First-person mode doesn't. It's spookier, but it doesn't make me like nervous just by default like it does for you.
Oh, she's got a knife. Whoa.
Iframes.
iframes. iframes James. We call him iframes James. First person removes empathy for the character you feel? It's the opposite for me. I feel like I can't, like, just so distance myself from the horror. I feel like, oh god, it's my eyeballs, you know?
God, yeah, remember when we streamed as a bonus for that charity stream, you going through VR Resident Evil 7?
Oh my god.
Just the opening, like, hour or whatever?
Just the tutorial. I was like, are they gonna jump scare me in the tutorial? I can't deal with this.
When
Sweating.
When your possessed evil girlfriend is stabbing you with a knife and is going through your hand and, like, right up by your eyeballs.
Yeah, I was scared in the fucking tutorial. It's pathetic. Okay, I could go this way, but I didn't really go down that way at all.
Which way?
Like down this hallway.
To the right, to the chain box. Well,
is there just like a dead end there, and I didn't?
Well, no. So the chain box, you know, you've got the 3 locks, and there's 3 big chains going from the box running to different areas. You just keep following whatever.
Oh, just
chain.
like one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound design is very, very nice in this. They were right to focus on it because I feel like something that makes Silent Hill 2 very special is that it had really, really good sound design, especially for the time. You didn't get this, like, kind of stuff. Like, it felt really new when Silent Hill 1 came out, and it had all these horrifying, really weird noises that you never heard before.
And lots of random rooms that have strange sounds that are used nowhere else.
Where am I exactly? Right. Oh, how we danced, arms flailing, our bodies in perfect synchrony, and the music played, but in any dance there comes a time one must take the lead, and the music got louder and louder, pounding, piercing, and then silence. Taking that one with, huh?
Yeah, doctor, I ate 13 feet of chains. I need help.
I'm a big fan of chains.
My stomach was full, so there was nowhere else for the chains to go but my brain.
No, this type of guy would be embarrassed about this. He would go into the doctor and say, I fell on a chain. In a really weird way, I fell on a chain.
Talking, there's one chain just like hanging out of the corner of his mouth.
His nostrils. 1 in a million shot, Doc.
Oh, chat, that's good. Chain brain.
Way to go, chain brain. How's my ammo situation? I did not check. 3 shotties. I should reload my shotgun. Quite a lot of these.
You have like double, maybe almost triple the ammo I have currently.
I keep on selecting the wrong D-pad because when in other games like Alan Wake where you can put things on the D-pad, I almost always put the shotgun either on the left or the bottom, and the handgun's always on the right. So I'm getting like confused about that because like I have this like ingrained, this is where I prefer these to be.
I always put the handgun on the left if I can because that's where your sidearms were in Uncharted.
Oh. Oh, hello. You remind me of a guy I knew in Silent Hill 4.
Instrument of force.
Let's fucking go, yeah. May I spank you, sir? No! No! Ow! Why are you doing this, James? Oh, I need an eyeball thingy. Okay. Oh, he's got a gemerald in there. Some sort of just bang. Don't shoot! I know you want to, but that's not how you get the thing out of my head. Don't shoot. I don't know if I would be able to watch new people play this because I'm too familiar with it, and it's Yeah, I did have a lot of practice with it at the escape room, seeing people do things poorly for the first time when I'm like intimately familiar with it, and it's very frustrating to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
When they get it, though, it is like the best feeling in the world when they get it.
Yeah.
All right, who's here to give me a problem? Okay. You're so wobbly, James. Oh. Oops. Whoa. Lady! Lady! Oh my god. Yeah. I thought there was some more problems
The
happening.
nurses with the knives are fucked up in this.
Okay. I gotta get some distance, please. Please? Oh no, there's a lot of guys here. At one of every one of them.
Thanks for subbing, Slow Beef.
Slow Beef, hello. I'm having a lot of problems here, currently.
Back up.
My goodness.
You did it.
Oh, Slow Beef, I was talking to my mom earlier tonight. She was like, I was sad I didn't meet Mr. Beef. Dad was like, I met Slow Beef. like bragging about it. All right, so there was a mannequin that did not get activated because I saw it and I went, oh, not this way. I'm having too many difficulties. Excuse me? Is there a buggy? Oh man. Whoa,
Whoa.
James. Where are we going, James boy? Oh, but come on. Hey! I've been very much looking forward to mouthwashing. It's just that everything else came out at the same time. I do really, really want to play mouthwashing.
Yeah, I want to play that too.
It's definitely on my interest list. Yeah, you motherfucker. You were the guy I saw. They're so cute when they're just like crouched like that. Hey, what is up?
There was, when I was playing through the...
I don't want to know why it's called mouthwashing.
Yeah,
I want to
don't.
find out. Don't
Yeah.
tell me.
When I was playing through the apartments in the remake for the first time, there was a really good, like, not scripted, really, scare I got from a mannequin that ruled, and I'm sad it didn't happen to you.
Oh no.
Which was just, you know, you're sometimes going out in, like, the fire escapes to go from one apartment to another, like going through the window, right? And I came into one and, like, there was no enemies in there, and I was just going through the kitchen cupboards to, like, try to find ammo or whatever. And I go up to a cabinet, open it. Oh, cool, there's pistol ammo. And I turn the camera to the left just to see if there's anything else there. And literally touching, rubbing up against me, is a mannequin completely, like, up like this against the wall. And it just stands there for a beat until I go, oh, fuck. And then it starts hitting me. Like, it was really good.
Wow.
It was a really good, like, scare.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know why the mannequin held still for so long, even after I was looking straight at it, but it was a really good, it felt scripted.
That's
even though it
wonderful.
wasn't.
That rolls. Wile E. Coyote in midair. I keep thinking these little things are ampules, because they're just, like, bright and clean enough that I think, I can pick that up.
Yeah.
Compared to everything else being super duper grimy.
Doom Kitty, we do plan to watch the rest of Ascension at some point. It's just a good Silent Hill came out, so
I know. What was I gonna do? Not play the good one?
rather play the good thing.
I deserve to play the good thing. I've been through a bunch of stuff this year.
And we both.
This year
have.
was really, really busy.
I don't want another year like this in my life ever
I think
again.
I'm done. Oh my god. It's such a relief that those things are all done.
Yeah, and we're wrapping up
Ugh.
one of the last things tomorrow with that fucking
Oh, God, that's tomorrow,
marriage
yeah.
certificate.
Yeah, finally.
I think that's gonna be really easy.
Done.
Remember how easy the first visit was?
What a thrill. Yeah.
It's just when we get to the desk, we have to let them know like exactly what it is that we want from them.
Sweet relief is what I want from them. Please, let this nightmare with our marriage certificate end.
I'm still so mad at the
Chicago
VFF.
VFS, yeah.
fucking the worst customer service I've ever experienced.
Okay, we got one of these, but there's also a lying figure, a patient demon, scootalooing around, doing his little zoomies. Wherever he went. Oh yeah, bleh. James must be hard of smelling.
Yeah, I wonder.
I think this about horror game
Again,
protagonists.
I think it supports my theory that he's a plumber.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what the? Hey. Hey. Where did the frickin' patient demon go? Ugh. That's gonna bite me in the ass. They're all gonna gang up on me if I don't find one of them and pop them off. Well, this is just a dead end to get caught in.
Oh, what the fuck? When I came here, there was a mannequin hiding in that corner.
Ha! Well, he's clearly elsewhere. I'm not quite boo-booed enough, I don't think, to justify a health drink. Is that a... Alright, everyone's hanging out in one corner waiting to jump me.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they? There we are. Get back here. Go, get back here. You.
Back away.
Yes, when they're on their back. Okay. Extremely wanted to deal with that guy first and foremost. Okay. Ah,
Not when you're running.
not when I'm running. Hey, come on! Girl. Didn't even hear that, Vivian, but thank you. For some reason, that was super low. Wow. I'm in trouble.
Wow, yeah.
Perked right up.
Drugs.
Drugs. I think there's still another nurse kicking around somewhere. Anyway, I didn't get to read this, but it's goofy. All shit's rotten. Patient broke a whole cart of dinner plates. We will name the price. Monday, all will be served what they deserve.
I think there's another blackboard in here that has something else written on it. No, not in this room, where you're fighting the nurse.
Oh.
Tell you right.
Meal times. You're only waiting to be fed. Wait till you're fed. What's obscured? Bring your loved ones to the feast. Yes, I'll have an obscured appetizer, please. I'll have the vague mozzarella sticks.
Doesn't come with marinara, sorry.
Damn it!
They don't do that in Silent Hill either.
It's all mayo.
Yep.
This truly is
Man,
hell.
seeing those dudes just dunk their fucking pizza and deep into a big thing of mayo today is upsetting.
Damn it. Woo, iframes, James, baby.
Dodge is pretty generous in this game.
I forget about her backhand. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people get fucked up by the nurses because they're not used to enemies having combos.
No.
Enemies swipe once and then you're allowed to hit them
Yes,
generally.
basically. Okay, I'm yellow. How many of these do I have? 6, 12. Okay, that's good. Okay. And now for that mannequin I saw earlier. Unless there's another person. Oh, hello. Mannequins I'm a lot better at dealing with.
You are. By the way, mannequins go down like 3 body shots.
Oh, like center body shots?
Yeah.
Really? Weaklings.
3-ish. So
And
sometimes
there she is, looking demure.
sometimes I've started taking them out like from a distance when I see them hiding just in case
Aw.
there's some other guy waiting to ambush me.
Yeah,
3.
great. There you go. So I think the reason that there was a beat before it attacked you is the same reason why that happened there. Your flashlight takes a beat for it to activate.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her just hanging out here like, hey, stranger. Yeah, I'm wondering if this game is like, never going to properly scare me because I'm just so familiar with the general order of events.
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
it's very, very intimately familiar to me.
You're also
I know what to generally expect.
yeah.
So aside from jump scares, I don't think I'm gonna get like genuinely like nervous.
Yeah.
Because like even though the layouts, the map is completely different here, I still feel like I'm home. I'm so familiar with Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, we're proper lobotomizing this mannequin. That's
Can you
great.
not
Key of bliss.
Okay, good. You can't see them.
That's good. You can't see it behind me. It's behind me. Dang it. Sorry, guys. It's called the Key of Bliss because that's a lobotomizing pick. I'm glad they brought this back. Originally, there is a battery that they're reaching for, and you don't use it for quite a while. I have a feeling, I had a feeling they were going to change that because that is kind of a mean, antiquated feeling. Haha, fuck you.
What was the battery for again?
The battery you do not use until you are, like... So, the original Silent Hill, you go through Brookhaven, then you go to the Historical Society, you do the Labyrinth, and then that ends in the prison, if I'm not mistaken. And in the Labyrinth, right before you reach the prison, you go into a tiny little room, the lights shut off, your flashlight shuts off, and you start getting
right.
You're like completely in the dark. And it's just you can't like find the door knob because there's like a keypad and you can't see or use the keypad without your flashlight. So you're just kind of stuck there. And a lot of people like reset their game being like, I must have missed something because you had picked up this battery for your flashlight all the way back in Brookhaven and you don't use it. until you're all the way there.
Right.
And then when you turn it on, there's a shitload of bugs biting you. And they don't start biting you until you put your flashlight on, which is funny to me.
Oh shit, get him!
Get him! We can see him too!
Nibble his feet!
Should have worn thicker shoes, James. You fool.
Oh. I learned something really interesting about this game. So the version of this game that's on the disc, like unpatched, is like just version 1.0. It's a build from like months ago. And the day one patched a shit ton of stuff. Like apparently people made comparison videos already. And a lot of cutscenes like
look completely different and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's the shots and framing are different and generally better.
Oh wow,
than
the framing
they were.
even.
Yeah,
I thought it was just like
everything.
I thought it was just like lighting effects.
No, lighting definitely changes, but there's a lot of straight up different camera angles.
Because like when I see like Silent Hill remake pics, I just scroll past really fast. So, but it was clearly a comparison shot of like the staircase, the burning staircase scene, and it's like, oh okay, like in some version of this, the fire was a lot more like redder and bouncing off. And stuff like that.
The original unpatched version was really, really orange.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the other one! Oh, shit. She just keeps getting me with that combo. She's really good at that.
But the most interesting difference is there's a gigantic difference with the dog ending. The dog ending in the game now is, I haven't seen it, I'm assuming pretty one-to-one with the original game. I saw the dog ending, the unpatched version, completely different.
What the fuck?
And it's good. It's really funny.
Really?
But I think they changed it to be more accurate to the original ending. But I will show you the alternate dog ending later.
Oh man, that's exciting.
After, beating
I'm very interested in like what is Bloober Team's sense of humor.
I think the gag is pretty good.
I feel like Poland is not known for their sense of humor the way Finland is.
Mm-hmm.
Finns have a great fucking sense of humor. Oh, wait. What in the heck? When did you get here? How did I miss you earlier? Were you here the whole time, homie? Ah, you're too good. You're too good. Get in here. Hey, who's going? Nobody. Okay, where the heck am I? So I got the pick. I guess I go back up the little ladder that's somewhere in here.
I just remembered a horror game I keep meaning to play and keep forgetting to for years on end is fucking Alien Isolation, or whatever it's called.
Oh, Alien Isolation, yeah. That looks too scary for me.
Again, first person.
That's too scary. I can't do first person, I'm too scared. Surgical chair. That's not what I would have labeled it. I would have labeled it fucked up mannequin surgical chair. James will learn how to care in a surgical chair.
Oh yeah, Isolation's getting a sequel now.
All right, open her up. Oh, the lapis eye key! The lapis fucking eye! The Lapis Eye Key! It was always named this, and I never knew why. It just was. It was just called that. Now they made it relevant to the name. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yo! Bloob! They are not striking out with me. Oh man. That's fun. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, sick. Okay. So. Yeah. This is also a nice, so I really like how they replaced this puzzle to be in a central location that you can easily visit back once you get the little bits and bobs from other places. That makes a ton of sense. The same way they did it with the clock key puzzle in the apartments. Great reimagining of where that ought to be. Because, like, in the original, this box is at the fucking far end of a hallway.
Yeah.
Who cares? Way far away, and all the little bits and pieces are on different floors. The whole thing.
Yeah, this being the central hub area with chains that lead you to different areas that have separate puzzles for getting the individual things needed to open the central box to progress further into the thing is very Zelda dungeon.
Yeah, I don't think that the Lapis Eye Key was used there. I think that was the purple bull key went to that slot, and the Lapis Eye Key was like a more traditional like padlock lock.
Well, yeah, because there's less locks on this version of the box.
Yes, there's one less lock. Yeah. Wow.
What's fun is I'm pretty sure these codes are the same every run, so when you're speed running, you can skip 2 out of the 3 like branches of this hospital, just putting the codes in.
They don't elaborate why the changes are bad? Because they're good. Maybe that's why. Because they're good changes so far, fucking honestly. It makes a ton of sense to put this box in this place and not the end of a fucking hallway. Give me that list and I'll tell you what's good. But not yet, because I'm not done with the game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why
no
it's better
spoilers
that way.
about what's different.
What do I want to do? That one or that one? Let's just go to the nearest. Like that hole. Good hole. Welcome to my hole review channel. This is a good one.
Yeah, my only critique of
Just jump through, James.
my only critique of this new like centralized great. Nice pause.
Thank you, J. Louie, for subbing.
The centralized lockbox with the chains that lead you to all the other places that get you the things you need to open the box is, like, it certainly makes it much more easier to understand what you're actually supposed to be doing, what your goal is, and blah, blah, blah. I think it detracts from the feeling of what Silent Hill is, which is just, like, illogical.
Yeah.
Why because now the box is in a central place and it feels very video gamey, whereas before the box was in a really weird place all the way to the dead-ass end of a hallway somewhere.
Yeah, like, I understand that, but I also understand that modern gamers are not used to those types of inconveniences, and I feel like they would simply go, bad game. Instead of, in 2001, it would just be like, ooh, difficult game. Like, we had straight up, like, fucking broken puzzles in Silent Hill 3, and everybody was just like, wow, it's so clever. It's so difficult. It's so hardcore. And no, they were fucking broken. And we justified that they weren't broken because we wanted to feel smart. That's how gamers interacted with, like, puzzles in a lot of ways. And, like, this goes back to tons and tons and tons of adventure games and puzzle games where it's just like, I guess I'll just use all these things on all these things, and that's just how you played it. And it's like, that we don't really expect people to do that anymore because it's, like, kind of a time waster. It's pretty rude. It's frustrating. It's not, like, what modern gamers consider fun to do. So I understand why you would modernize it to be more, you know, video gamey. Yes, you do lose some of the abstract, weird uncanniness there. But I don't think the frustrating parts of these games do it any favors for its longevity or its belovedness and stuff like that. What were you going to say?
I don't know. It's gone. Ad.
I should have ranted about that before the ad happened. When the ad happened, not before it. Whoops. But yeah, like, a lot, like, the more famous puzzles in Silent Hill 3 are, like, completely fucking unfair. And I made videos about them. I still love Silent Hill 3, but those puzzles are not fucking fair. They're bullshit to begin with, and they're broken after they're bullshit, too. They're not even functional. And, you know, the fandom and the guides and stuff like that would brute force the solution and then work their way backwards through what must have been the logic to it. And it's like, that's not a good puzzle, actually. That's really garbage.
Ad's done.
Cool, thank you.
I wish we could live in a world where there's no fucking ads on Twitch.
Whoever invented ads,
Twitch should be a government service, is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It should be like the postal service where it shouldn't be made to generate a profit, although the postal service is fucked now. Now dumbasses run it that want to make it turn a profit.
Conservatives, Republicans.
Yeah.
Don't vote conservative. Don't vote Republican. I'm not saying do vote the other one, but don't vote the really, really, really bad one. The overtly evil one. Don't vote for that one. Vote for the more subtly evil one.
Yeah, the party that just really wants the evil to just be phrased the right way.
Nicely. Let's privatize everything and deregulate it too. What could possibly go right for my wallet? And by my wallet, I mean a single, like, 4 people in the world get rich from that. They're surprisingly not mannequinning me very much now. That's pretty funny. They really want you to notice this one. They must have had some really frustrated playtesters. We got the blinking light. We got the little mist coming through there and wind. I feel like I haven't searched enough yet, though. Ooh, a different clock puzzle. This is fun. Bill's here. 1 year they've been watching me. So many pills they fed me. When a loud hour comes, I tremble every time the light falls. Oh, where's my little notepad? Here it is.
It is right there.
It is right there. I don't remember the original solutions to these, but I wouldn't be surprised if they kept the codes. Okay, 1 year they've been watching me. Then we got the pill number. I think there were 6 there. When a loud hour comes, clock. Then the light. Oh, I took it. I was right. 6.
You know, something really minor in the remake that I really appreciate is the way you examine many things in this game is the same as the original, where it's just it cuts to a different camera angle of the thing, full view or whatever, and like there's no comments or anything. It's just there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 2. I'm sad they had to put like a label under it, but I understand.
I wonder if that label's there in hard mode.
Huh. And technically, I don't need to do anything with the clock because I can brute force the last digit.
That's not fun.
But I want to know. Loud hour. I see. Two.
Hey.
Oh, hey. But I'm writing down the damn code.
Do it later.
I'm gonna forget it was at 2.
Just look at the clock again.
Aw, man. Fool. Oh. James. 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 You silly bean. Okay, I don't think they're following me. 1, 6, 2. That is not the same code that was in the original. That is not a familiar number to me. I don't believe. Okay, last one. Okay, I'll deal with that later.
Congrats.
Hooray!
You did it.
Hooray! Yeah, things got brown. Okay, I'm still in the green.
So I was just checking to see if Vivi was in here. I don't think he is.
Aw. Dang it. Who's squishing about? Who's squishing my way? Always gotta step on him. Just to be sure. Gotta give him a steppy.
30 cubic feet of salsa says, New Game Plus should give James a parry. Gotta imagine if there was like a fucking perfect parry.
Tactical wife guy action. Stick your head in there. James, stick your head in there. Don't be a wuss. Do it for Mary. You've stuck dumber things into worse places. Well, I don't have that. Somebody nearby is like imminently squishing, so. Oh, hey. It was you. It's an inconvenient place to die. She knows how to clear that gap, man. Oh no, I'm in the corner.
Nice.
I didn't get got that time. It has to do with which direction she swings first, but I'm not like super sure how that. Oof. That's gonna be an oof.
I wanted to say, when you're firing your gun, I feel like you're always to the right a little. Feels like you're always...
Am I not aiming at the reticle?
I mean, yeah, it's just when you are whiffing, it seems to be that you're always just a little off to the right. Like, your reticle. I don't know.
James. James. What do we need this for? Going all the way out in the hallway with it. Oh. James.
Can you push it forward more?
There. James. Oh, she was sliding. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Fucking hell. The range on these ladies. Oh, we got so many people. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? James, run! Christ alive, James. Well, that's great. Okay, that's good. James should learn how to roundhouse. My goodness, boy. You almost died fucking 4 times.
Getting low on health drinks and shit now, or?
Good God, James, get it together. No.
Okay, you're still really, really good.
There was still a mannequin out here, wasn't there? That I didn't deal with.
Hmm.
Where did she go? Oh. Being cute. Okay. He's there again, looking, staring. He says he'll drag me there. I don't want to. I won't let him take me. I have a headache, so I'm gonna get some ibuprofen.
You kidding me?
Part of it is because these headphones are new, because I sat on my headphones and fucking destroyed them a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So I had to buy new headphones. So they're a little tight still. Just
hold them
hold
like
them,
this. Sure.
loosen them while I get.
You know, it's funny.
Because I can tell it's like a tension headache from getting squished on either side.
What's funny is I realized that we had accidentally swapped our headphones.
These were mine, weren't they?
So the headphones you crushed were actually mine.
Yeah, I crushed your headphones with my big ass.
I also had to go. I'm glad you didn't throw the previous pair away because they had the good ear pads on them still.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna throw them away. I also feel like I could potentially fix the ones I broke if I have glue.
I don't know about that.
Because I think they would still work. Also, I'm gonna pee since I'm up anyway.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, chat. There's already a decent amount of pretty goofy mods for this on PC. Obviously, the Thomas the Tank Engine replacing Pyramid Head thing, like every I don't remember which game started that tradition. If it was Resident Evil 2 Remake or what, replacing Mr. X with Thomas. But there's that. There's swapping James for Leon, of course, and vice versa in RE4. Nude James. There's a Nude James mod out there, which is very funny. There's a mod of James in a black wife beater, and he's jacked. Yeah, I don't know if the new James has physics. It'd be hard to tell because if I remember correctly, well, you can see the front of him decently when you're turning the camera, but he always does face whatever way you move the camera, so harder to tell. Slow Beef, I've also been meaning to play Haunting Ground for a long time. The only real thing I know about it is one of the different enemies that chases you is like a weird robot lady. I remember her seeming pretty awesome. Like her animations were really, really great, really great. Hello.
Hello.
We were talking about how the PC version of this game has a nude James mod.
Yeah, that was mentioned last time. And I had the same reaction. I'm afraid to ask.
There's apparently some other one that puts him in a black wife beater and he's like super jacked or something.
I'm afraid to ask. How big did they make James's hog?
I don't know,
in the nude
man.
mod?
I don't know.
My headache is already mostly gone because I took these off.
Ah.
You want to trade?
We can trade if you want.
Your head... Is your head bigger or smaller than mine?
Yeah, these are pretty tight right now. Yikes.
Oh, these are comfortable.
Okay, I guess I will... I will deal with it. Well, also it's because these things weren't pulled down at all. For me, at least.
Pulled it a little bit. Maybe they got wrenched back up. Anyway. That was a lot of guys I had to deal with. It was like 3 guys.
When I came into this room, both nurses like beelined for me at the same time, and I went, "Oh fuck!" And I just pulled out my shotgun, and one shot killed.
I only have 3 shots. So that's scary.
You used a lot more shotgun rounds on the
On the flesh lips.
The flesh lips, yeah.
No one knows. This is a nice version of the breathing room. Which I think is actually in Silent Hill 3. It's Brookhaven. James Hogg report. Pretty big. Alright. Not surprising.
Now, what I'm curious about is if the nude James mod is using the same nude male body that's used for the nude Sephiroth mod in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because it's pretty easy to swap heads. Because also it's it's an Unreal 4 game, and then this is an Unreal 5 game, which probably might make things potentially easier.
Somebody asked when Eek 3 was. I RT'd about that, actually. Almost posted about Eek 3 today at some point. I guess it's because it's not really a door. It's just a threshold. I was like, it's not marked. Wee!
Fun.
Wee! Right. Can't believe someone drew a butt on this table. We haven't played Hades 2. I love Hades 1.
I'm waiting for it just to be,
Dunzo.
version 1.0.
Dunzo.
Because if I play it early access, I'm going to go, that was fun, and never play it again even after it gets updated, so. Man, James could just leave.
He could just leave. Bitch, just leave. There'll be no pain anymore. No pain. That fucking awooga. Getting annoying. No more awoogas. Ooh! Oh yeah, these were all foreshadowed in the director's office. The lobotomy and electroshock. And there was a third one that was more vague. I don't remember. I found 0050 in the ECT room again. Electroconductive therapy. This time I checked. He was not appointed for the treatment. How is it possible he got there all by himself? And how would he know how to turn the thing on? Somebody's going to answer for this. So close. It will happen. Has to. I like the music here. Nice new track. Hop on in.
Come on, James. You love to jump into various dangerous things for no reason. Strap in.
This will help you find Mary, I assume. Just imagine how impressed Mary will be that you did all this for her. I just bulldoze through all of the patient rooms. Oops. Thank you, Slacker RB. Can they get through here?
I don't think they can squeeze
Oh,
through.
I can't even shoot through. Oh, there you are. Well, get out of here. Right into the waiting arms of that nurse. Okay. Okay, circled around. Ah, you can. Can you come through here? Oh, they can!
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Oh!
That's great, actually. That rules that he can do that.
I wanted to know. Asked and answered. That was neat. I did not expect them to bother
Yeah, that's great.
with sidling the nurses through. That's really, really great. Who is that? Oh, it's just a nurse on the other side. I got really excited. I thought that was Valtail for a fucking second. I was like, oh, my boy?
What's he doing here?
He shouldn't be here.
This has nothing to do with the shit he's concerned
Get
with.
out of here, you goofball. Yeah, because it was like behind a grate and just like hunched over and doing the twitchy head thing, I was like, oh, my boyfriend? Valtail? Alright, that's where I came from. Stop going in circles. And yay! I never get to kill them via shooting. Yay! Looks like the padded walls are made of meat.
It's like those big ass cuts of meat at the Asian food store yesterday.
Just chunks. Forgive me, I still have the sniffles from my cold. I'm not coughing, like, hardly at all, though.
I'm glad you got over your cough.
Ah, this will charge up the electroshock guy.
Well, there was a hole you could crawl through.
Was there?
Yeah, on the floor.
Oh, how did I miss that? Jesus, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at? I won't rest until they are solved. I won't rest. I can't rest. I don't know how anymore. That's how I feel. Having insomnia for 2 solid weeks.
hope you can sleep good again tonight.
I got a good feeling about tonight.
Because I know that we'll want to stream for, as long as we can, but near the end, should you get some melatonin?
Yeah, probably, yeah. The treatment stretcher. He's really being vague with these descriptions. I would have labeled that, like, shock therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a little less, like, puzzly, but the effect is fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very cool, half on fire situation there. Anyway, how do I get back? Did I go into D3 at all, or was that, like, blocked? Or was that just, it's open because it's not really a door? I probably went in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those 9s do look like G's, but they remind me of the 9s that was in the original code for this. I also like that it was still in the, like, patient wing with the disturbed criminal ones. GIFs move, thank you.
Thank you.
Or GIFs move. Either way, I'm pronouncing it with a V at the end. Smooth. Thank you so much. Bless up. Appreciate you. I guess I just go around. Yeah. Yay to the winners. So that's not the bottom. Not where I'm going anyway. Oh yeah, what's in the box? We don't know. I don't know what would be in this box, because what was originally in this box is we've already passed it.
Mm-hmm.
What was originally in the box was a bunch of human hair that a disturbed patient saved, and a significantly also disturbed patient, James Sunderland, used as some sort of MacGyver-ass way to fetch the key, the ear key. It was in the drain. There we go. 9, 6, 5, 9. Mary, you're so little. My small wife. $5. I hope you're hungry for nothing. Hey, there she is. Well, she's sticking out her tongue. Bleh. Is it a Eucharist? Ah, the elevator button, right, from ages ago. Yep, it's a button. Oh, it's so neat to see how they rendered this door. Because, you know, it's, like, pretty... It's hard to see in the original. It's very low res. And, like, James has to mention that, like, the arms are protruding out.
Yeah.
Because it's not, like,
It's a little
very
hard to tell.
apparent. Because, yeah, you've got a little, got a graphical limitation there. This looks wonderful. They did a really good job extrapolating out what this texture was, because yeah, the texture originally kind of wrapped around the wall a little bit, and like you could see that there were like other ladies there, but it was really vague. This was the lady of the door. Yeah, She's an angel. No one knows. Only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses. Their sins, she devours them. Sin and sinner alike. She saves me. She is an angel. That is verbatim from Silent Hill 2 original. And yeah, you put some rings on her. Although one of the rings that we get is right before we find that ring in the basement's basement. We meet up with Maria again. So I'm bouncing my leg and tapping something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I like it.
But quit it.
Quit it.
Quit it. All right, where the heck is that elevator? There. Close by.
Yep.
Basement.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our
312.
correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat?
Nod.
Excellent. Here's your first question.
Maria's not here.
In the early 1800s, a terrible
New.
disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1, Bachman Road.
Rendell Street.
2, Munson Street. 3, Wiltsey Road. Did you get that?
I think it's
I
Wiltsey.
sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives.
What?
One of the victims was a local boy named Billy
different.
Locke. But
Miriam.
what was the name of the other victim?
Same question, different question on the question.
1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye.
What was that?
What the hell was that?
Cute. Yeah, some changes there. I'm a big sucker for the original voice acting of that because that guy is having way too much fucking fun.
It's like super over the top, like campy.
It's so like game showy. Like, you know, they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, splattered blood, and finally, what a tragic end to such innocent lives. What a horrible crime. What was the name of their murderer? Like, it was so funny and weird.
Yeah.
And, like, I do miss the camp element of that. But I do like the new questions. Those are difficult. Third one's easy.
I do feel like, yeah, the original read is still the best one. I feel this read is better than the one they did for the HD collection.
Yes. That one was a bit tragic. And unlike in the original game, I don't know how to get to the other maps in the game from here. To cheat and look at the South Vale map to see what road goes to the lumber mill. I'm fairly certain it's Wiltsea.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can only look at the maps for the area you're currently in.
That was so something that was like easy about the quiz initially was that, you know, the question wasn't about Wiltsea Street or Wilts, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Probably Wilts.
You totally
can in
can.
the menu.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Touchpad.
I did.
You have to put the map away.
I did touchpad. I'm saying that I did. Okay. In the original, the question for the road situation was that there's one road leading out of Silent Hill towards the Historical Society. One road, and it's Nathan Avenue. And the other one was about Eric Gain was the answer, but what was the question? I don't remember it being about him being a murderer. I don't know, whatever. Thank you, Foxy Dork, for subbing. Appreciate. But yeah, I was right. It is Wiltsea Road. I know that Bachman Road is more of a residential street, and I've not heard of Munson Road personally. Maybe it's real. It is Munson Street. Oh, okay. It's kind of a new one, I think, or one that was just not prominently featured in the original. Well, that was fun. But yeah, the amount of people that died from the plague,
that's a hard one.
That is a hard one. That is a guess from me, honestly. What's the reference that Munson is from? Beats me. Because I don't recognize that road. The plague is a liberal myth. 0. Got him, Wigler.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll find something that gives us that little tidbit. Doubt it. Should I have been paying attention to one of the Rosewater Park monuments, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Come on, no! No, everything's terrible. They're so hard to get the drop on.
Good dodge.
Oh my god.
Don't go for leg shots when they're like this. Body shots or head shots.
Ooh, what was that? Okay.
Wow.
I lived! Sorry, I keep bouncing my fucking leg and something's tapping. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There. Now it won't tap no more.
Mm-hmm.
Who's still alive?
Bug?
Just checking. Bug? Poop shoot. Just stick your head right under there. It's what you deserve, James.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some post somewhere that was like, why does everyone hate James? He seems okay. If you know, you know. It is very, you know, you get really used to being in the fandom, right? And it's very surprising how many people don't know the big twist of this game. That is really, like, what is old is new again. It's been 20 years. New people have been born. Like,
Yeah, tons of people. It's the same with
That's
Final Fantasy VII
wild.
Remake. A bunch of people,
Yeah.
a shitload of people don't know what the twist is. It's just like, are you fucking...
that's like,
Okay.
that is so crazy because it was like that and the James situation are like the most spoiled game spoilers of all time, to the point where it's just like, I didn't know there was people on this earth that didn't know this shit unless they were like your mom or dad, someone who does not care about video games. Oops.
Behind you.
Oh, it was a bug.
Yep.
I didn't see it at all. I was looking for a human-sized creature.
Ads.
Your mom. Man, hardly I lived through 90s internet. I was a kid. I wasn't on the internet when I was in the 90s. I was hardly on the internet.
I was on the internet all the time in the 90s.
We
I was super online.
I feel like we didn't get, like... I think I was 12, 11, 10
Oh, wow.
when the internet, like, happened to my household, basically. And yeah, like, that was practically turn of the century. Like,
I
was 13 when 2001 happened, basically.
I was 8 when we got internet.
Wow, you've been online so much longer than me.
So and I was using the internet before then. It was just only at the library or at like my uncle's house. Yeah, we got shitty dial-up internet in '97.
Wow. Yeah, I would not say I spent my childhood on the internet, because I feel like I spent my puberty on the internet, is more accurate, I think.
God, imagine if that steam
Hurt
actually
you.
hurt you. Just
Yeah.
like,
tss. I was like, James is wearing pants. I think he'll be okay. This is gorgeous. That light over there. Oh, it went out. Here, that's gorgeous. That I love. That reminds me of Silent Hill 3, like the imagery in Silent Hill 3.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like little like. Something I really like about Silent Hill 3, that I don't think I've mentioned before, is that it feels like it has a lot of little dioramas in it. Like little posed, creepy dioramas in it. Silent Hill 4 did a handful of these, but kind of in one concentrated place.
Yeah.
It's just a dead end. What about nude James? Yes, that would have hurt nude James. I hope they add that to the mod, that the Steam hurts
Hard mode.
nude James. Oh, I see you. I see you, Binch. Binch, I see you. Oh, I wanted to get a really easy body shot there. There. Still easy. Don't put nude James in hard mode. Oh, walked into that one, man. Waltzed right into it. James has trouble with hard mode due to the alcoholism.
Oh.
You guys are on fire tonight. What? Leave me alone. I'm just looking for my dang wife. That's how Jimi Hendrix died.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Just like that. And it was James Sunderland who killed him.
He was shot twice? Loving these new tracks. They're great. Akira still got it, folks. Thought maybe he didn't have it no more for a little while there because he was repeating some tracks a little bit. Some of the tracks in Shadows of the Damned are just from Silent Hill Homecoming. They're the same. Vex Zero, thank you. What's the quick turn button?
R1.
There. Hey, what rascal do I have to deal with now? Yeah, keep walking. Yeah. Aw, man. Keep walking, yeah. No! Fuck you! I want to succeed! Whoa! Jesus! They are formidable with them knives, not gonna lie.
What was that?
They are formidable with them knives, not gonna lie. Yeah, if people play the original after playing this, they're gonna be like, wow, game easy.
Yeah, I feel like normal mode in this would be difficult if they didn't, shower you in health drinks and ammo.
They're being very decent about that. I'm grateful. So you have to be a real good pattern sensor and real cool under pressure to deal with a lot of these critters. Okay, I could go that way, but what's over here? A fire alarm that looked like a puzzle to me. Oh, I should take the pump room. Unless this goes, like, to a wacky different floor. Well, there is, like, a ladder, which means I can come back. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello.
James.
Oh, she doesn't jump scare you. Come on.
Oh,
It's just you.
Maria, I thought. Sorry.
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway!
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just.
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So
Anyway.
what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? We have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her.
And by me, I mean you. Find this kid.
Come on, let's go look for her.
Good version of that. I do miss her jump scaring you. Because that is part of that scene that I really, really like, is that it kind of just, like, starts, and she opens the door and it scares the shit out of you initially.
Yeah. The part of this that I'm not as much of a fan of is so tell me if I'm misremembering, but the cutscene, like the original game's cutscene where, you know, it's like the anyway part, she doesn't just immediately come back with anyway.
She
it's like
processes
you
it.
see her like get like her head shakes, like she gets mad, and then she goes at him.
Yeah, she does a little like motion.
Yeah, because it's like it's just a different take, because it's less. In the original, it's just like pure anger.
She's so fucking mad at him.
It's pure anger, and this one is like
She's scared.
yeah, it's like scared.
She's
and,
mad at him because she's scared, but like in the original, it's like she's just fucking mad at him.
Yeah,
And then kind of like I don't know. It's not like she like reneged and like recontextualized it by saying like I was almost killed back there, which is valid, but she just seemed like wife angry.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Wife angry?
Which
You fucking asshole.
You trying to blind me, James?
Anyway, what do you mean anyway? I also feel like she was meaner in the original cutscene. All you care about is that dead wife of yours, like yelling still.
yeah,
Whereas she kind of calmed down and she's like, all you care about is that dead wife of yours.
yeah,
Like, I liked how fucking mad she was in the original. This is like, okay. But the thing I miss the most is getting jump scared. Because
yeah,
the original version of this, you're in the spooky ass basement, you find this, like, you push this bookshelf out of the way, there's a spooky asshole, you're like gearing yourself up, like, oh god, what's gonna be in this spooky ass hole? You hit X to go down into the spooky ass hole, and the cutscene just happens. She opens the door and she's like, James!
yeah.
And he's like, Mary? Sorry.
I do like in this version James's reaction to thinking it's Mary, because he like really like goes like Mary, like he's so excited to like.
He doesn't call her Mary though, right? In that scene that we just watched.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he called her
But
Mary.
he, like,
but in the
lunges-
original, he's like Mary, like an
Yeah.
idiot.
I don't remember, but there's a excitement you can hear in his voice in this one that I like.
No two-person fridge opening puzzle yet. Originally, you find that fridge, or you can find that fridge optionally without Maria,
Yeah.
or with Maria. Sorry, I looked at the map and I didn't take it in. This is just talking. Anyway. You don't sound very happy to see me. Oh. Maria, toss me.
Do that Resident Evil 5 co-op thing.
Toss me.
Her heels
sounds.
clack really good in
Great.
this.
Good sounds.
Really nice amount of reverb.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
What do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just kind of bummed out because my wife is dead. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet. I like this.
Yeah.
Just curious where we are. Oh yeah, an area that doesn't exist basically in the original, the pool. The hallway to the pool doesn't exist. Talk about the deep end. Hey. Maria, watch me jump. Watch me jump. Watch me jump. Watch me jump.
Are you watching?
Are you watching? I'm gonna do a flip. Gonna do a flip.
Hop, hop.
They mustn't know. Have you heard of the Hard James challenge? Remember when that mannequin jump scared us here? That was funny.
Yeah, that was really good, actually.
That's funny. Someone commented, it might have been Amos, saying that, like, okay, I knew there was a mannequin there. You guys knew there was a mannequin there. I still dropped my phone when the mannequin came out.
There's something about that one that works really well.
It's, I don't know. The little trickster.
Is that what I think it is?
Refrigerator on the floor? Yeah. Oh, and they made it so much bigger. Because it was kind of small in the original. It's like, James, why can't you open this refrigerator? You're the big, strong man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Ooh, it's plugged in.
Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help?
She bites her lip.
Fine.
Lift with your legs. Why did we open this? Oh! Why were we compelled? Not very cute, is it? You can have it.
This?
Thanks.
Not very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
I like that version of it.
That's a cute version of that.
Just looking straight forward, just thanks.
Thanks. That's a very cute read on that scene. I was wondering if, well, here's what's interesting about Bloober's James versus original James. That was called Konami James, still kind of Konami.
Yeah.
Original James does flirt back a decent amount. This James is just like off-put entirely.
He's really uncomfortable.
He's really uncomfortable with this. Whereas, like, this is one of the most, like, flagrant flirts they have in the original. Because she's like, not very cute, is it? Here, you take it. And he's like, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, there's like a little flirty, like, thanks. It's cute.
So, where to now?
Oh yeah, look at that junk.
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
So, if you want to get the elevator quiz prizes, now's the time to do it.
I was curious if they were going to make me run into it, the way they phrased it, because in the original it's like, if you think you know the answers, go to the storeroom on level 3 and...
No, I completely missed it in my playthrough of the remake.
Oh.
You have to go to the first floor.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, baby, notes. The patients will become the diagnosis scheduled for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatment. Sounds like a plan. Did you ever accidentally to be more like?
Yeah, like chat's saying, super great friend also missed the
Oh, wow.
prize thing because it's absurdly easy to miss.
Yeah, where would it be? We haven't run into it, have we?
Yeah, I don't know.
You said it's on the first floor.
Yeah. Double check.
See you again sometime. Bye-bye. Yeah, the prize is a box of nothing again. The prize is the feeling of a job well done, James. Yeah, wherever it is, we haven't run into it. Oh, I'm not going that way. Oh, here it is. What the fuck? I didn't go to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
Oh. What the hell? The door was like, you've been here. Strange. Peculiar. Aw, it looks just like it did. I love seeing these with like up-resed, beautiful textures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I know question 3, but I don't know question 1. How many people died from the plague? Since it was a plague, I'm gonna guess 42 is a little low. Do you have like the answers up?
Yeah.
Because I was going to guess 67.
Correct.
Good for me. Number 2 is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 1.
Yep.
Wow. On hard mode, if you get it wrong, bad sprays come out of the ceiling and they spray you and they hurt you. It just spritz like it's a fucking sprinkler system.
How much?
It's on the plaque in Rosewater Park. That's what I thought. Yeah.
How much shotgun ammo do you have now? Since there's a bunch in that box. 14.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'll take it. Gotta reload both of my guns. $23 is number 1. Yeah, 23 was number 1. What the fuck? Left. That's the one. Okay. Not that I'm going to need it where we're going, Maria. Actually, I'm not going to save again because if we somehow die to this upcoming situation, I want to see what happens when you get that wrong. Does the red spray get you, or is it just like bricked?
Right.
So, I was talking about this with Chip the other day, being like, I'm really curious how they're going to handle this final part. Because I feel like a lot of the vibe of this entire upcoming part is super dependent on fixed camera angles. Spoilers, Pyramid Head's gonna chase us down a long hallway, and Maria's gonna die by Pyramid Head's spear the instant that he makes it to the elevator on the other end of the hallway. But that was so... The camera angles that were happening in the original Silent Hill 2 were very much so that they could have Pyramid Head be walking very slowly, but still keeping up with you, because they would respawn him at each camera angle change. And because we don't have fixed camera angles, I'm really curious how they're going to do this here so that it feels like Pyramid Head is slowly chasing you. It feels like a nightmare where you can't run fast from a bad guy. And like the fact that, like, you know, the previous times we've met Pyramid Head, he has felt kind of sprightly, kind of like fast. And I'm not really into that. I like how, like, he's very much like Jason. Jason doesn't run after guys. He stalks, or like Michael Myers, like stalks. So I'm interested to see how they do this. I have a feeling he's just going to be booking it.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I want to go? What fucking floor was the
It's
rings?
2.
Okay.
Because it's right next to where the big puzzle box was.
Right. Maybe we can save Miriam. Maybe it's fine.
New ending.
Mary is alive. It's fine.
What is that? James?
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
I've got a really bad feeling about this door.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Don't promise that. The poop hands. That was the poop hands.
That's why she's got that face on.
James is a bad guy. When you walk away. So I don't know about you, Maria. I have a great feeling about this.
Watch it.
What if we go backwards? Oh, no door handle. In the original, there's a note here. Yes. My patient buried it, the key. Oh, it is done. Sick no more. Yeah, in the original hospital, you're going in and out of a stairwell very often, and there is a save point on one of these central pillars, so they put it over here. James has never felt clean. Complicated and filthy is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Let's fucking go. Oh, they don't have the screaming to the right, the little fenced-in area where there's just like a guinea pig screaming.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
supposed to be a baby. It sounds like a guinea pig getting throttled. How bad can it be? Where's husband?
Run!
Yeah, he's booking it. Well, he's not booking it too hard.
He's stompy.
He's stomping it.
He's not like he's not running.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh god, he almost got you.
Aw, he's. Oh, I love him. Aw. Yeah.
There! An elevator!
Like he's a little jerky looking, but I think I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, they did a good job with that.
Come on, hurry!
She okay? I wish there was blood on him. Want to paint it black. Anyway, where was I? This only strengthened my resolve to find my wife.
My backup is gone.
I won't let Maria's sacrifice be in vain. I know that Mary would want me to find her because Maria died. I want to peek around a little bit first, see if there's... Because originally there was a note from the hospital director, but the director's office is not down here no more. Are we still in the Otherworld, or is this a third version that's like more defunct than the version we saw earlier? Because this feels way more junked up. Because it was nice in here earlier. Wow. Silent Hill downpour. Hey, I was right. Look at me. Oh, they wouldn't have let me leave anyway. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. This was a note that you can find in one of the very early rooms of the first floor of the hospital, but not here.
It was with the purple bowl key.
Yeah, with the purple bowl key. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. Unlike the director, that was added. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he's happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing must we drag him painfully into the world of our reality? Yeah, originally this was a note from the director, and it wasn't this note. But it had the key, if I'm not mistaken, or the key to the thing that gets you the screwdriver or something, for the key to the Historical Society. It was pretty... Like, I know you're saying, like, they video gamed up a couple things, but there are a couple things that were just, like, so nonsensical. It's just, like, video game. Man, cool level.
You like the hospital?
Loved it.
Cool. I'm glad.
I was sick as hell.
I was very, very curious how you were going to feel about the anyway scene and also the Pyramid Head hallway stuff. Both of those I was, and also the quiz show. All three of those I was like a little nervous, like how you were going to react. Like I was curious.
There's bits I like and bits I don't, basically. So I think it kind of mostly shakes out to be pretty cool. There's certain things I would have done different.
Yeah.
But I think, and the Pyramid Head hallway seemed a bit short, but I could understand that if it went too long, the adrenaline would wear off pretty quick for people that were like, oh shit, oh fuck, I gotta get away from this guy. So, because they also, I assume, would probably be trying to pop this guy and like actually fight him. But me, someone who's played the game before, I know you don't even try.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting that Maria was consistently ahead of you. I think, and I wonder if they tried this and they changed it because gamers would insist on fighting Pyramid Head. I think if Maria was behind you and you can see her because you're front-facing camera, you can't see her. Whereas in the original game, you have fixed camera angles. You can see when she's behind you, and she is the entire time. You can see how far away she is from Pyramid Head. And you can try to fight him. Bad idea. But I have a feeling that if Bloober put Maria behind you, people would just be walking backwards the entire time trying to bink bink and like getting frustrated
People
and
are
dying.
going to view it as an escort thing.
Yeah, they're going to view it as like, I keep failing.
Yeah.
I gotta restart.
Mm-hmm.
Looking great. Yeah, I'm, again, the wrong person to ask when it comes to, like, was that level in Silent Hill 2 too long? I'm always gonna be like, no, I like how long everything is, because I'm a freak. I want to be in Silent Hill as long as possible.
That's the same with me in the Final Fantasy VII remakes.
Like, oh, this minigame is, I'm sick of all these minigames. You're just like, no, I love this shit.
Yeah. People being upset at the frequency of minigames.
The stars are out
Rebirth
tonight, everybody.
drives me insane.
Yeah, come this way. So, oh shit. Whoa, folks. Just trying to collect some goofy shit. I think I already did.
You already picked it all up.
Wow, good for me. Oh no, a bug.
James says out loud, "Oh no, a bug."
Oh no, a bug. Yeah, I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to like, was that too long? Because I want to be here forever.
Yeah.
I love this town. Hey, I love this crazy town. I love getting the shit kicked out of me. Keep running, James. I did not give you permission to slow down. Do your drugs on the run, James.
So, my main critiques of the Pyramid Head hallway chase is that I understand why it is this way, because this is asking a lot for a very small bit. Both James and Maria are using their normal running animations, which have no sense of urgency for what is happening.
Yeah, you know.
They're just like this. And it feels actually very reminiscent of the original game where, yeah, everyone just runs like this. Which is also potentially why the hallway is not longer than it is, because it gives you more time to notice that the animations don't match the sense of urgency.
Yeah.
But also making completely new mo-capped
It would be a lot. It would be a lot.
sprinting animations that fit the scene.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work
Give me that.
for
Give me that.
30 seconds.
Oh. Oh, he hid right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was really funny. He was right behind me. He whiffed.
And he went,
And
whoop.
then he went, whoa, and he went back there.
Yep.
Dare I say the mannequins are cute. There's a mannequin there. There's one over here. There's a creeper there. There's a guy to my left. It is a busy night in the hill.
The hill.
The hill. As it is at this time of the game in the original as well. They're making us go through a tiny area. Oh, I kind of have to deal with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies, please!
Yeah, you're kind of fucking yourself just kind of running straight ahead.
I didn't realize. Jesus. Oh my god. Good gracious. Near the Lucky Jade on Cat Street is another strange photo. Thank you, actually.
Sorry, what?
Near the Lucky Jade on Cat Street is another photo. I'm nowhere near Cat Street yet. Thank you for the heads up. That was just to let off some steam. Yeah, in the OG, they don't like funnel you into such a small area where you have to fight them during this part. It's just kind of a run to the next area situation because it's just kind of like overwhelming. There's a lot of guys. Oh, come on.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not that I super need it. I kind of have a lot of stuff here. Sippy. I think the next, how far did you get to the Historical Society? Should I go wait till the next, save point to call it a stream and go to bed? Because it's 11:30.
I think we should stop here.
Yeah. I think we got stuff to do in the morning.
As with everything else in this game, the trek from here to the Historical Society has more
Longer
stuff.
than you think,
it has
yeah.
more stuff going on in it now too.
Oh, cool. That's exciting. Sound cut out for a second. That's weird. Yeah, we got an appointment tomorrow.
I think it'll be over and done with pretty quick.
But that means I have to be up
Yeah.
at a normal time. East side of South Vale, that portion of Cats. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't there yet. We had to take Saul Street.
Yeah.
Unless they change it so you don't take Saul Street. But previously, you would take Saul Street, and that's where you find the Mandarins. Maybe we'll run into some Mandarins here, unless they moved them to a more interesting place, because really you only see Mandarins twice in the entire game. They're easy to not notice, because you're just like running past them being like, fuck that shit. You don't fight them, because it's like, why bother? They're inaccessible,
Can you
basically.
even shoot them?
You can,
In the
I
original?
think.
Okay.
I think you can, but it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But yeah, next time, hopefully I won't forget to check out Lucky Jade Restaurant. I'll probably be, looking through the nooks and crannies. And
Yeah.
if possible, as long as there's not too many guys crawling up my butt. But yeah, Rip Maria. It was interesting, where we ditched her when she came back.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you spend a lot more time potentially with Maria in the original Brookhaven.
Yeah.
Because it's very optional when you ditch her, when you find that particular room that she decides to ditch you in.
Yeah.
Whereas it's kind of like, you're funneled into it pretty early on in the hospital in this version. And you meet back up with her quite late in this version.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. So there's less opportunity for her to get injured by bad guys, which affects the Maria ending. It's one of the reasons the Maria ending's a little hard to get, because you have to spend time with her, but you have to keep her safe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's one of those things. So, interesting.
Yeah, I know for a fact there are additional things in the remake they put in to give you more ways to influence getting the game to get the Maria ending.
But yeah, wow, exciting.
Wow.
Shorter stream this time, but the other streams were super long. Super long, and we were like super jet lagged and up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
But not anymore. Melatonin, sleeping normal.
I hope it works.
A better life can be had for me.
I hope the melatonin works again for you.
God. I hope so too. Thanks for watching. This is still really exciting. I don't like every single thing they're changing, but okay, Akira. Akira, don't slam that door so hard. I don't like everything they're changing, but they are not offensive to me.
Yeah.
I did say, but you're making me nervous. I'll do it again.
I feel like so far there is nothing changed in this remake that feels like, oh, they did a huge disservice to the original game, or oh, this is insulting.
Yeah.
There are some things that I just don't think are as good as the original.
Basically, that's where I'm at. Yeah.
But it's not anything. It's like nothing is disastrous.
Yeah.
There's
and
just
if anything,
different takes that just feel, at worst for me, just kind of weak. But it's not like they're not getting it so far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There's things I miss, but I think so far this is an interesting interpretation of the events, the characters, the relationships. I do, the changes they're making with James, I thought I would hate more, but like in context, I don't.
I like James in this.
Yeah. And like, you look back at like original James and it's kind of like obvious that something's wrong with him because I see he's not a very good actor, but also like,
Ads.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Fucking love ads.
I love ads. Sorry, you're gonna have to watch the VOD. But there's certain things that James does and acts in the original where it's just like, this guy is so fucking weird. Like,
yeah,
is it appropriate to flirt with this lady who reminds you of your wife? Like, uncannily? Like, it does make more sense that a real human being, even if he is, like, off-kilter, like James kind of is, would still be kind of unnerved and kind of upset around Maria.
Yeah.
Like, he gets a little too chummy with her pretty quickly in the original and just kind of deals with it. And it's like, is this a little more weird than this? Shouldn't you be a little, like, genuinely uncanny off-put by the fact that your wife's twin is here and she's a big slut, and is treating this like a little like cavalierly in a weird way and is flirting with you and like, I feel like he is appropriately off-put in this version. And your mileage may vary on whether or not you enjoy that James is more clearly a strange man in the original. And yes, I'm the Twitch ghost. That was part of the gimmick of like, you don't expect the protagonist to be a bad guy ever. So you're also going to give him the benefit of the doubt that, he's just acting weird because it's a video game, but he's my man, he's my guy that I play, he's a good man. And now we're in the far-flung future of 2024, and we've played a lot of games now where you have a complicated anti-hero character who's not that great of a guy.
Everyone loves Joel Last of Us.
Everyone loves Joel Last. That's exactly who I was thinking of, honey. Like we have a lot more. It's more acceptable to have fraught characters. Spec Ops: The Line came out pretty soon after this, like 4 or 5 years after this or something like that. 2007?
No, 2012.
2012. Get the fuck
2011
out.
or 2012.
Get the fuck out. Oh my god.
Came out way like a decade after SH2.
Also, like, SH2 was 2001. I don't know why I said 2007. That's not 4 years. I immediately started, like, altering it, being like, wait, I'm wrong, wait. But yeah, it was pretty fucking unheard of, at least, our age demographic and that time of, the gaming industry and stuff like that, to have a protagonist that wasn't just your straight-laced protagonist, that is a good guy who's got his heart in the right place and not complicated, a good boy. So you play Silent Hill 2 in 2001 and you're just like, here's my good boy. He's a little weird, but it's a video game.
Yeah.
Those wacky Japanese people make weird video games. I'm racist. But, and also, like, it's, like, kind of Twin Peaksy, so it's kind of like, maybe it's off-kilter on purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, a little, yeah, but I feel like that doesn't play psychologically as well in 2024.
Yeah.
Even though, everyone up and down, media literacy is terrible, blah, 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 I still feel like we are literate enough to sometimes expect our protagonists to not be the world's best people at this point.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that they would, I wouldn't call it soften up James or anything like that, make him a little more reasonable with his reactions to things.
Yeah.
While still,
he's still doing weird shit.
He's still doing weird shit. He's still, like, suspiciously, I think, devoted to his wife a little.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing all these crazy-ass things. So I still think there's tells. They're just, like, a different flavor of tells for, like, that James is not altogether, a normal guy. Yeah, and I mean, that's also video game stuff, too. Like, what protagonists react completely, perfectly normal two monsters the way that human beings would. Very, very rare.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. This was great. I'm excited for the Historical Society, trivia, lore, and higher res versions of Misty Day Remains of the Judgment, and such things of that nature. And thanks for all the subs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bless up.
Thanks, folks.
Grazie. And I don't know, are we streaming tomorrow? Maybe?
Maybe.
It might be more of a Saturday
It might be more of a
thing.
Saturday thing because the problem is you're catching up to me pretty quick.
That too, yes,
I need
actually.
to play a lot of the game.
Yeah, I think you need to hunker down, and I think it's more reasonable to say that we'll stream this Saturday or Sunday, maybe.
Yeah.
And then next week, on Wednesday, I'm doing that stupid Nightmare Before Christmas quote-along, recitation, sing-along stream, because I know all the words to that fucking movie, and I just want to prove something? I don't know. It would be fun for me. I find this pleasing to do, to recite this movie. It gives me joy to do.
Yeah.
So, look forward to that. That's going to be Wednesday. Details, I'll post details on Blue Sky / Twitter. Preferably Blue Sky. You should leave Twitter if you haven't yet. Blue Sky's, no, it's kicking off now.
Yep.
Everyone has finally gotten fed up enough to actually populate the fucker, so that's good. But yeah, we're going to kick you guys over to somebody else. But thanks for watching, VOD. Bye.
Bye.